This film is a story about buying scissors in Naples. What I've found on this trip is that it's not really my lack of Italian that causes problems, because frankly, I have an app on my phone that I could type in what I need to say, then I can either memorize it or I can show somebody the phone. I can make myself known. But it's all of those kind of other things, the cultural things, the fact that you don't know what you don't know. So I didn't know that when you go into an ice cream shop, you pay at the till before you choose your ice cream, and that often that till will be in another building, another shop. I just didn't know. I looked really stupid. I didn't know before coming here that you never ever stop at the curb, no matter how many cars are coming. You must go from the pavement to the road at a steady pace straight across. It's people who hesitate, I have been told, that get hit. And it also turned out that I didn't know where to buy scissors. I came out here and I'm doing some tutorials. The studio club is still going. If you want to join us, all the details are below this. But we are making an English pieced patchwork. I came on an airplane with hand luggage only, so I couldn't bring scissors. And I thought, well, I'll just pick some up once I'm there. So first day, went out, tried a supermarket, no scissors. Tried a hardware shop, no scissors. Then I started messaging all of the various fabric shops in Naples, and it came back, nope, nobody sold scissors. The only place that I could find was a specialist scissor seller. And I'm sure that their scissors are amazing, but they start at €150. That is not in budget. So I began to kind of panic a little. I bought some manicure scissors in a pharmacy, and thinking, this is getting ridiculous. And I thought, actually, what I need to do is to speak to somebody. So downstairs, next door to the flats where I'm staying, there is an upholstery workshop. Every day I pass and they're hammering away, making beautiful chairs and sofas and so on. I thought, what I'll do is I'll go in and I will ask where to buy scissors. I went in. And yes, so if I wanted cheap scissors, then there was one place to go, and it was on the Via Vittoria Colonna, and it was next to a wonderful pastry shop, and I should go along there and buy pastry. And I thought, well, this is odd, because I've walked up and down that road a lot. It's about half a mile from here, and I have never seen something that looked as though it would sell scissors. But, I went along all the alleyways and things. It's a beautiful walk there. And yes, there is a little shop, and it's called Casanova, and it's set right back from the pavement. And I think I must have just hurried on past, because it's quite garish, and Casanova, and I don't know, in my head maybe I thought it was a sex shop or something. But anyway, you go in and there is all the things that you can't find in other shops in Naples. So there were some big mugs. That's the one thing that I've missed from home, is having a decent sized mug for my cup of tea. So I bought myself a mug. And there's things like school bags and face cloths and kitchen utensils and lots of artificial flowers. But then as you come through, there's a really big haberdashery range, needles, pins, threads, everything right in the middle, a great selection of scissors. So I bought my scissors and I returned home via the pastry shop, where I had a coffee. And as I passed the upholstery shop, my new friends waved, and went in. I showed them the scissors and they cut them out of the packaging, because what is it about scissor packaging that it's always done so that you need scissors to get into it? Anyway, we discussed the stupidity of that. They made me an espresso. We talked about VW Beetles. Friends have a red VW Beetle. I have a VW camper van. Did all of this in kind of like a funny mix of languages. And I thought, actually, I am so glad that I struggled to find scissors, that I was delayed in my tutorial for a couple of days, because much more than that, I have made my first friends in Naples. So a tale about scissors, but really a tale about being brave and reaching out and making friends in new places.